Hi, I'm Lisa Shield. Welcome to Emotionally Naked Dating. For the last 17 years, I have been showing savvy single women how to find the guardian of their soul, and I can show you how to do this too. Today, I want to share with you a story about vulnerability. It is one of my favorite stories in my dating lexicon, and so it is exciting to share this with you. So I met a guy at the gym. I never got asked out, so this was a very big deal for me. I was excited about it. Didn't know how excited I was about him, but I was saying yes to men and yes to dates and opportunities. And so he took me to a lovely, lovely restaurant here in Los Angeles. Very well known and beautiful restaurant. And I wasn't sure about him, but as the night went on, I warmed up, and I was even thinking about a little goodnight kiss at the door, when he walked me up to my apartment door. And as we were climbing the steps, I was preparing myself, and we get to the top, and I turn to him, and he looks at me and he says, whenever I go out with a woman, I'm always listening for how I can be there for her. And he said, I really like your company, but you don't need a man. You've got it all figured out. And he said, you just don't need a man. So what I heard was, or what I thought when he said this was, if you want some kind of Malibu Barbie, some needy woman, then that's not me. Like, I don't need a man, and I'm not needy. And so he went his way and I went my way. We did our lives. And it literally took me 2 years to figure out what he meant. He was saying to me that I wasn't vulnerable, that I didn't need a man, and that men are looking for ways to be there for us. They're looking for ways that we need them. And I just brushed it off. I thought it was his issue, and I made it his thing, and I never thought about it until later when I sat back and I started looking at my dating life and the results that I was getting, how men were responding to me, and I realized something wasn't working. And that date had always stood out to me for some reason. I could not get it out of my mind. And then it hit me that what he was saying to me was, Lisa, you're not vulnerable. You need to open up. You need to be receptive to a man. And that changed my life, because although I've never seen him again, and I would never know if I did, but he really taught me something extraordinary. And it was the beginning of my journey to opening up and being more feminine and receiving men. So I want you to think about your dating history. I want you to look back. Are there any dates, any experiences that just stick out in your mind that you can't shake them? And it feels like there's something that you didn't get. There's something that you didn't understand there. I want you to think about the things men have said to you that you've dated repeatedly. Are there things that you've heard over and over again from some of these men that you haven't wanted to hear, just like I didn't want to hear what this man was trying to say to me? Are there things that you need to look at that men have been trying to tell you and you just haven't wanted to listen to what they were saying? I bet if you look back, there are probably instances where this happened, and you can go back now and get those lessons. I'm really grateful to the handful of men that actually gave me real feedback, because it did make a difference. It really did. once I stepped back and I was able to hear it and I was open and I, was receptive, it really did help for men to let me know these things. So look back and see if there's any repeating messages, or if there are any dates that you just can't shake, that, it seems like there's something you missed there or something that you needed to learn from it. I bet you might find gold there, just like I did. I am Lisa Shield. This has been Emotionally Naked Dating, finding true love with nothing to hide. Please, if you like what you heard me say, go to my website, click the link to my free 45-minute webinar. You can hang out with me for a whole other 45 minutes. How cool is that? And if you like what I say, then please, please, please jump on a call with me. I would love to do that so I can show you how to find the guardian of your soul. And you can also find me on Facebook in my Facebook group, Dating Without Drama. And I'm on YouTube. You can see me there. So thank you again. It means the world to me that you watched this video. And for those of you that have seen others, thank you for that.